Hello, my luminaries and mysterians, and peace out to you today. I will have to say, I wish there was more peace within me, but right now I am at the limits of my frustration because right now my only choice is to just take the raw, unedited footage and just toss it up there and let it stand for itself. And all the mistakes and stupidities and uh, noob mistakes, not so noob mistakes, sometimes good things, sometimes bad things. True, just raw, unedited frustration because of the fact that I'm now on my third uh, copy of a different video editing software to try to get something edited up and looking a little more professional. I was really tempted to use the air quotes high, but something professional. But the problem is that I also have a feeling that I like unscripted. I like unedited. I like it where there's a rawness to a video that's put out there, and so I talk to you uncut, unedited usually. Once in a while, I've tried to edit something, for better or for worse. It has been a very difficult process. I either have a free video editor that wants to throw a giant watermark across the whole middle of the image, or, well, my frustration with uh, Microsoft Movie Maker. Oh, oh, it almost makes me want to get a Mac. But the fact is that I'm a PC gamer and I use laptops, and that is not really a gaming platform, Macintosh. It's great for audio and video editing, but it's not a gaming rig. And what I have is two gaming rigs. So I have to deal with the fact that my gaming rigs are, one of them is playing double duty, as mostly it's the recording and editing rig now, and my Asus is the gaming rig. But either way, it's just intense frustration when you've got 2 hours into video editing and bang, it forgets what the hell it was doing and just says, "Oh, sorry, there are portions of this that are missing." So wait a minute, wait, I'm in the middle of saving. How did it all of a sudden go from images that I have fully edited, that I have a soundtrack going to, that I have my voiceover done, everything's ready to go, I hit save, and 3 minutes into the save, it decides to say, "Oops, sorry, we lost everything." There's a stroke in there somewhere, I'll have to tell you. And I know strokes. I've had 6 of them. 6 of them. The fact that I can still game at all sometimes is the only solace I have. And the fact that I have a girlfriend who's very supportive in this department, helping me move towards kind of running a professional gaming channel, and yet I have to just toss up vomitous masses of unedited, uh, unscripted, very everything, just raw footage. Because every video editor I'm coming across is giving me some kind of difficulty forgetting where it is in the process, or, well, there's one that right now has got a steep learning curve, and so I have to really catch up with the learning curve. Hopefully there are some video tutorials on YouTube somewhere. I'll have to track those down, but I just literally got it on my rig, so it's it's not like I've had a lot of time. But I spent 3 hours today editing a video to 15 minutes 30 some odd seconds. I was being very meticulous in the scenes I was choosing to cut out, mostly because it was Hawken. I was cutting out scenes of where the mech's healing itself, where you hold C and the mech shuts down and starts to do a self-repair bit. And though the graphics are fun and enjoyable from a standpoint of playing it, the fact is I just think it would be tedious to watch. So I try to cut those out. I try to cut the selection screens out, especially when I'm dragging my ass, not really choosing my mech. I'm like, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, so I try to cut all that stuff out. 3 hours, pulling out 8 seconds here, 5 seconds there, editing 27 minutes of video down to 15 and change. Even if you called it 16, it's still 11 minutes cut out 4 to 20 seconds at a time. That's a lot of snip here, snip there. Do I really want to pick that spot? And then I had to do the voiceover. And the voiceover I had nailed. One try. I was happy with it. I played it through. I was superbly happy with it. It was the first time I was actually going to be able to get a video in under 20 minutes that was gaming oriented, and then lo and blasted behold, bang, it loses its mind, loses its bloody mind. And then I take a break, grab myself a drink, and I try to calm down. And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, what's the shortest piece of footage I have? And there's a 4-minute chunk of Dead Island I have. 4 minutes. Well, just shy of 5 minutes actually. But I trimmed out the stalling on the quit end of it. I got to the quit menu, I'd hit quit. It brought up, do you want to quit quit the game? I cut it right there and lopped 40 seconds of sitting around with my thumb up my butt. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm down to 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Let's do a voiceover for it. So I voice over the entire video. And lo and behold, I save. And halfway through the save, actually 80% of the way through the save, dink! It forgets what it's doing. And it says there are portions that are missing. The voiceover disappeared. The video footage disappeared. My mind disappeared. I almost rage quit on editing. So now that we're 9 minutes and 15 seconds of me ranting and raving, what I'm going to do is take this one shot, I'm going to throw it up there, I'm going to send it out to you lovely, lovely folks on the internet, that we can hopefully come to some mind, because I'm telling you, having to do this on a zero budget is rough. I'm a disabled veteran. I can't work outside the home for way too many reasons, both physical and emotional. I can't work outside the home. So that leaves me with, what do I do? I'm a gamer. And I'm trying to appeal to my friendly gamers and say, hey, you know, I wish I could work outside the home. I was a stockbroker at one point, private investigator, bodyguard. All three of those. Any of those in a week would give me more money than I would get for an entire month on Social Security. And I'd have the dignity of being able to work. Those options are no longer with me after 2 open heart surgeries, 6 strokes. You know, it's just not there. And with it not there, I saw all of my options, and I really can't do telephone sales anymore. I can't sit talking on the telephone for hours at a time. It's leaves me socially unbalanced at the end of the day, and that's the last thing the people in my life need is me socially unbalanced. So I guess that leaves me with gaming, and that's what I'm pushing for. And now I said I was going to pull out around 9 minutes, and here we go at 11 and a half minutes, and I'm still preaching to whatever choir is still listening. So what I have to say to you is, subscribe. I would love to have you. I'd love to talk to you. I would love for you to put up with the difficulties I'm facing in trying to pull this all together. And I hope that you have an absolutely peaceful and wonderful day. And peace out.